This is a snake bark. Beautiful, beautiful bark. If you were here, you'd be able to see that. This is a display that we have with a old redwood, an Aptos blue coastal redwood that... Good morning. Well, we are all set up and ready for you to come by. Hope to see you soon. As I was saying, 99% of the time, we don't take our scissors to most of our trees and do this. So we are done for now. I actually could have wired a few more things up on top, but a lot of those are going to be replaced by smaller branches. I also did a Korean hornbeam. Beautiful display. This is a Scots pine, about 3 years in training from just a straight stick of a tree. Probably hear me say that before. Crimson Queen. This was a nursery stock tree 3 years ago. Japanese black pine that I styled. It's been in training here for about 3 years. It's probably been 10 years in training. This is a rock planting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rock planting. All the accents that you see on the tables were done by my beautiful wife. Another black pine that I styled. Hinoki cypress. How gorgeous is that? Used to belong to a friend of mine. Liquid amber forest. Again, another beautiful display. This tree is 1 year in training. Used to be just a bush in the back. I grabbed it and styled it. October 18th of last year, the tag says. This, if you go to Ron Anderson Bonsai and you look at the before pictures in the gallery, this was just a stick on that page. And this is about 4 or 5 years in training. This is a beautiful little Chinese elm with old deadwood. Another beautiful display. This is a red pine, and as you can see, we have little red buds. This whole display, just the arrangement of this was just beautiful. Everything matched. Of course, all of them do. This is a trident maple I got from a friend of mine, 2018. We're still working on it. Another Japanese black pine that I styled. Brought down all the different pads just to give it more life. And then again, just another beautiful display. Sun's just coming up, it's about 8 o'clock. Believe it or not, this tree's been in training 5 or 6 days. I styled that 5 or 6 days ago. If you go to YouTube, you'll see the before pictures. Needle juniper. Another gorgeous display. This was a single trunk tree 3 or 4 years ago. We cut the trunk off, and they're famous for buttress budding. Suckers, people call them. And we turned that into a beautiful, it's called a flame style tree. White pine, Japanese white pine, grafted. Every single one of these branches are grafted onto a black pine base. Love to know the story behind that. This twist and everything. Oh, it's just beautiful. I call this a squirrel tree. Call that the squirrel tree. Why? Because if you look real close, the squirrels ate all the bark off the back of the tree about 4 years ago. It's healing now. Another beautiful display. This is a 25-year-old root over rock trident maple. It was grown in the ground from a gentleman in Fresno before I got around Fresno, I should say. A little tiny Kishu Shimpaku, maybe 11 months in training. And a Japanese black pine with an O in it. It's a holy Japanese black pine. Then we have a porcelain berry. This is a Kishu Shimpaku juniper, a windswept style, and a Japanese crabapple. Slow growing tree. Another Kishu Shimpaku juniper and a wisteria, which is on this rock, which is blue. Just a gorgeous setup.